So, I want to talk about wiggle traces and specifically what we've done to bring them back into general use. Before we get to that, however, I have a couple of points. First, the line I will use is this one from National Resource Canada's Laurentian Subbasin Survey. As you can see, it's quite big, several hundred kilometers long, and there's a lot going on in it. Second, you'll notice that all the controls are quite small. That's because I'm recording the video in 4K. You're probably watching it in 2K. I strongly suggest, however, that once you are finished, that you find some way to watch it again in its native 4K resolution. You will be amazed at the difference. 4K makes wiggle traces come to life, and as you will see, the difference makes it well worth the effort to invest in a 4K monitor. It may seem somewhat incongruous that after spending years developing advanced visualization solutions designed to bring seismic interpretation into the 21st century, that I'm now going to talk about modernizing a display that has been in use for almost a century. Consider this, though. Seismic is one of nature's most complex data sources. It contains all sorts of information, and to be successful, we need to perceive all of it. It contains overwhelming amounts of amplitude information, which we recognized in the 70s, and as a first step developed variable density displays to show us. I have already shown you how we can use modern technology to vastly improve our perception of amplitude. So we have that covered. And it contains subtle and intricate fine-scale details that we developed grayscale displays, again as a first step in showing us. Once again, though, with modern technology, we can snap that detail into better focus and render it far more interpretable. So we have that covered too. But beyond amplitude and details, seismic contains a far more nebulous quality. It's called character and waveform, and it's crucial for stratigraphic interpretations. The question we faced is this: when it comes to character and waveform, how do we improve upon wiggle trace displays? What we realized is that when it comes to character and waveform, that wiggle trace displays, despite their venerable age, provide us with a form of perception that is almost perfect. Visually, perceptually, you can't really improve on it very much, except by bringing the technology behind it into the 21st century, which is what we've done. And it's why 4K and 8K displays will be so critical in the future. This is the point where a 4K monitor really shines, and I hope you get to view this on one. What we've done is redevelop wiggle traces using modern graphics technology. What we've produced is a display that is as easy to use as any of our other displays. You can zoom in, you can zoom way out, you can rotate just as you would a paper section, and you can look along events just like we did when wiggle traces were all we had to work with. Developing this technology was not easy, and it takes far more GPU cycles to render this display than it does to render this display. But we think it was worth the effort because wiggle traces, our original seismic display, are as important to the future as they were to the distant past. Now, it's practical to use them anytime you want. We hope you enjoy them. For now, I am Dr. Stephen Lynch. Thank you for watching.